I'm going to read from Unsettling Canada by Arthur Manuel and Chief Ronald M. Derrickson. And I like this passage because Arthur Manuel reminds us that there is no downside to justice. He writes, "To achieve justice, Indigenous peoples need to connect our struggle from the local to the international level. We have a very strong position before the United Nations Human Rights Committee and other world bodies that are ready to support the cause of the world's 370 million Indigenous peoples in fighting to undo the damage done by the usurpations of their peoples' land and liberty under the banner of colonialism. These injustices must be remedied today if we are to begin to address the exponentially higher rates of poverty, illness, crime, and human rights abuses that infect Indigenous peoples around the world. The UN studies have concluded recognition of our right to self-determination and our land rights are absolutely essential for the survival of our peoples. In the Chilcotin decision, the Supreme Court explicitly recognized that our Aboriginal title gives us, quote, the right to determine the uses to which the land is put and to enjoy its economic fruits, end quote. We can now appear before the world as peoples with a recognized land base who are on the road to decolonization. To Canadians who fear the changes that this will bring to this country, I can only say to them that there is no downside to justice. Just as there was no downside to abolishing slavery, to the winning of equal civil rights for blacks in Canada and the United States, to the emancipation of women. The moves away from the racism and misogyny in the past have only enriched the lives for all of us. The same will happen when racist doctrines still in the force against Indigenous peoples are replaced by the recognition of our rights." So there we go. There is no downside to justice, and that is a reminder from Arthur Manuel in his book, Unsettling Canada.